Hello everybody. My name is Srimati Manjulabai Bhadrashetty, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, Government First Grade College, Kalgi, District Kalburgi. Today my session on inheritance in Java. See, my outlines are what is inheritance in Java, why inheritance in Java, and the types of inheritance. See, first, what is inheritance? See, inheritance is one of the most important concepts of object oriented programming. Inheritance is the capability of one class to inherit the capabilities or the properties from another class in Java. See, in simple way, we can say that inheritance is a mechanism in which one class acquires the properties of another class. In this figure, here one class is a parent class and another class is a child class. Here, the parent will pass the sum of the characters or the properties to the child class. Otherwise, we can say that the child will acquire the properties from the parent class. The next question will arise that why inheritance in Java? See, there are several reasons why inheritance was introduced in object oriented programming language. That is, some major reasons behind the introduction of inheritance are as follows. The capability to express inheritance relationships ensures the closeness with the real world models. Another reason is the idea of reusability. One can derive a new class, or you can say that subclass, from another existing class and add new features to it without modifying its parent class. There is no need to rewrite the parent class in order to inherit it. That is, if we create some of the variables or methods in the parent class, we cannot able to create the same thing in the child class because all the properties will be acquired by the child class. One reason is the transitive nature. If a class A is inherits from another class B, then all subclasses of A will automatically inherit the properties from B. This property is called the transitive nature of inheritance. See, there are 5 types of inheritance are there: single inheritance, multi-level inheritance, hierarchical inheritance, multiple inheritance, and hybrid inheritance. First, we will go to single inheritance. See, in single inheritance, there are two classes are there, class A and class B. Here, class A is called parent class, or it may called as a super class, and class B is called as the child class or derived class. The properties of a class A is inheriting in class B. So this is a single inheritance where the properties of class A is inheriting in class B. Otherwise, we can say that the class B is acquiring the properties from the class A. Next, we will go to the multi-level inheritance. In multi-level inheritance, there are 3 types of classes: class A, class B, and class C. The class A is called base class, the class B is called derived class, and the class C is called as a derived class. Here, the class B is also called as a intermediate class because it is present between the class A and class C. When class B will passes some of the properties to the class C, here the class B is called as the parent class and class C is called as the child class. So, the definition of the multi-level inheritance is that the properties of class A is inheriting in class B and the properties of class B is inheriting in class C. Next, the hierarchical inheritance. In hierarchical inheritance, one class acts as a superclass, or you may call it as a base class, for more than one subclass. More than one subclass can inherit the features of base class. See, in the following diagram, we can see that A is a base class and class B, class C, class D are the derived classes. Next, we will go to the multiple inheritance. In multiple inheritance, one child or subclasses class can have more than one base class or superclass and inherit features from every parent class which it inherits. We have already discussed that Java does not support multiple inheritances with classes. We know that because the multiple inheritance can be achieved only with the help of interfaces in Java. So this is the figure that the class A, class B will be acts here as a parent classes and the class C will act as a child classes. Next, the hybrid inheritance. It is a combination of two or more types of inheritances. The hybrid inheritance is also not possible with classes because Java does not support multiple inheritance with classes. We can achieve hybrid inheritances or multiple inheritances only through the interfaces. See, in the following diagram, we can see that class A is the base class for subclasses B, C and D. Here class A is a super class, or you may call it as a parent class, but all these three classes will be as a subclasses. See, this is the simple coding of all four classes. Here the single inheritance is there, multi-level inheritance is there, hierarchical inheritance and multiple inheritance is there. Here the two classes are there and simple coding is there. The syntax of single inheritance is there. Here the class A is there and class B is there. The class B is extending to the class A. And next in multi-level inheritances, three classes are there. Class B is extend to class A and the class C is extend to class B. And in hierarchical inheritance, class A is there, class B is there and class C is there. Class B is extend to class A and class C is extend to class A in hierarchical inheritance. In multiple inheritance, two classes are there, that class A and class B, and one is the class C is there. The class C will act as a subclasses and two classes will be act as a parent classes, but the class C is extend to both A, B, but Java does not support multiple inheritance. So in place of multiple inheritance or in place of hybrid inheritance, in Java we can use the interfaces. Thank you.